Hi everybody. Well, apparently I've had some leaks in my surgery. So I woke up yesterday morning and I noticed that I had a wet spot on my shirt. And I looked underneath and I saw a little bit of seepage coming from around the staples in my surgery. So I immediately contacted the hospital and they actually set up a video conference call for me. And I showed them what was going on and they said, okay, come on down, and what we're going to do is we're going to just check you out and we'll see what's going on. So I ended up going back to the hospital, just into the emergency ward where they saw me. They knew I was coming, and when I got there, they inspected it, and they saw that it was some seepage in there. They took some x-rays of it. It wasn't internal, it was external, and the seepage just seemed to have stopped. So what they've done is they've given me some antibiotics that will now keep me from possibly getting any infection, because there's no bandages on the scar, right? They open it up because the fresh air and the air will work to help heal the scar and things like that. And they did inspect everything. There's nothing inside, nothing wrong with the surgery. There's no leak there or internal liquid that they can find. They just told me to keep an eye on it and make sure that I keep taking these pills. Now, these pills, they could market this and get rid of the drug trade, because it wants to put me to sleep within 20 minutes of taking it. It's like incredible. I've never taken anything like it. It just makes me, I guess I'm still also very weak from the surgery. Haven't gained my strength back. Remember, it was like 5 days, not much food, stuck in a bed, not getting around, no movement. And even when I'm home, first few days where I don't want to move because the staples are hurting me, etc., it's still fresh. And yesterday was the first day I got in the car and actually drove some places that I had to do. But yeah, it's a new experience for me, because I'm not a drug taker. When I had all my other surgeries, especially when I was having the chemo and the radiation and everything, they give you all these drugs to stop you from getting nauseous, etc., 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 and they're only to take if you need them. Well, I ended up with a full drawer full. My kitchen drawer was completely full of these drugs. Never once took one, because it was never severe enough for me to say, okay, I need that because I'm really sick. So this time, because it's an infection that they're worried about, I feel I have to take them, obviously. Yeah, I feel, yeah. You know, I don't need an infection in my stomach after surgery. So I am going to take this drug, even though it kind of knocks me out a little bit. But that was kind of off-putting, because it's the second time I've had seepage from my other surgery as well. And it just, really? I guess it's also, doesn't help that like my surgery scar is so large, right? It's not just like this, right? It's this on my body. It's a full S on my stomach. And so it works itself around and it twists in all kinds of directions, and it's like 30 staples in my stomach. There's bound to be some pulling and tugging and possible some leakage somewhere, right? So it's just, it's just one more thing to get out of there. And as I was just starting to feel stronger, just getting, okay, I'm not going to do 10,000 steps today, but I'm going to try for maybe 2, maybe 3, even if I have to spread it out during the day. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And then this happens, and now this drug says, oh, you're not going to do that. You're going to get your butt in bed. We're going to keep you there for a few hours more today than normal. So just a heads up, I'm okay. There's nothing wrong. I don't have a current infection. We're taking drugs to make sure I don't get an infection, and the seepages seem to stop. I woke up this morning and there's no leakage today, so that looks like good news. It just, you just gotta roll with those punches, folks. Roll with those punches.